Good morning, YouTube. How are you this morning? I am not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's a little after 8:30 Central Time, and I'm still in Lebanon, Missouri, at the Lowe's. They just got through unloading me and helped me put my tarps in my box and everything. I got up at 6:45 and moseyed down to the receiving office, and of course they weren't in yet. And at about 7:15 they finally opened the door. Gave them my bills, and they told me to go ahead and untarp, unsecure, and park in front of the corral where they put everything. I told them no problem, so I went down there and took care of it. It was a little chilly this morning, and that's all right. At least everything had dried out, more or less. It took me about 45 minutes to get the tarps off and get the straps and everything put away. I didn't really realize how many bungees I'd used on that one because it was such a weird shape. And then pulled it around and then went back and folded up the tarps. They took their sweet time unloading. Pretty much just talking too much. And then one of the people, there was the young lady that was running the forklift, was learning how to do it. So that's all right, no big deal. Well, I had gotten a pre-plan to go up to Boonville, but they canceled it just as I was getting ready to start writing the information down. Now I'm going over to XL Tube up in Kansas City, Missouri, and picking up a load of steel pipe. It says it has to be tarped. Okay. And I'm taking that to Steel and Pipe in Longview, Texas, and it's due for, what day is it due for? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. The 1st, which is kind of sucks because I'll be there tomorrow afternoon, but it doesn't deliver until 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday. And with it being Thursday, and I will probably go home this weekend, not a great week. 1,600 miles. I would not be surprised if they just told me to go home from Longview. Oh well, that's cool. I've never been to XL, so I gotta find it. Sent a directions request on the Qualcomm 10 minutes ago, and I haven't gotten anything back. I found it on Google, but I wanted to see the official directions. Oh well. Guess I'll talk to you later. Bye. Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you this afternoon? I am pretty good. A little hungry, I think. It is almost 1 p.m. Central Time, and I am in North Kansas City, Missouri, at XL Tube. I got here about 15 minutes ago, and pulled around the building like the instructions said, but our instructions to get in here are not correct as far as where to go to check in. But I asked somebody, they pointed me in the right direction. I got over there and checked in, and nice little system that's all automated. Excuse me. And then nice guy in there, gave me my loading sheet. I'm getting a mixed bag of stuff. All kinds of different kinds of metal tubes, some round, some square. He told me just throw six timbers on the deck and don't worry about placing them too carefully. But I did spread them out a bit, and they would move them around once I get in there. I'm actually going to be loading in 3 different bays. The first bay is going to be bay 4, and then once they put on what I get there, then I move up to bay 5, and then once I'm done with that, I'll pull out and go down to bay 4, or excuse me, space 6. Yeah, 6. And get my final part there. Then I secure it, and then I tarp it. I'm looking at what some of these other guys got. I've carried similar stuff, but not the way they're doing it. So securing it should be fun. It's an all strap load. I asked straight up. He said the customer wants straps only, no chains, but it has to be tarped. And hopefully it'll be low enough that I can just use the 4-foot drops. Not really sure. There's a lot of it, apparently. I'm going to be fully weighed up. This is a pretty interesting kind of place as far as it's laid out. Looks like they make the tubes out of coils and then put them on trucks and go places. This load goes to Longview, Texas, and is due at 1 o'clock on Thursday. I think I already said that. So I'm not really sure what my game plan is going to be. I got all day tomorrow to drive. Plus I got a bunch of time left today. I got well over 8 hours of drive time available for the day. And excuse me, no, I take that back. I got about 7 hours because it took about 4 hours to get here. About 7 hours of drive time. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up here and then I'm going to start heading south. It's a pretty much straight shot. Down 71 to 49, back onto 71. It's all the same road anyway. Pass through Fort Smith, get on 59, head down to Texarkana, take 59 over to 259, and then right into Longview. That's a pretty easy route to do. As a matter of fact, a lot of it is just going to be pretty simple. A lot of hills though, so I'm going to be heavy. My fuel mileage is suffering because of all the idling I did over the weekend to keep the truck powered up, to keep my PlayStation going and stuff. So that's it. I don't know where I'm going to go. I think I may, depending on how long it takes me to get out of here, I'm probably just going to go back down the road to Peculiar, Missouri. There's a Flying J there, and park it for the night and do the bulk of the driving tomorrow. There's a truck stop in Longview, about 10 miles north of it. I'll probably stop there and then drive in around noon to the receiver and unload there. And what I get from there, I have no idea. So that's pretty much it for today. Should be kind of fun. So until I guess Thursday, keep your shiny side up. 73s. See you later. Bye.
Get this feeling that I can't explain. Every time I see your face or hear your name, I just go crazy, thinking maybe this may be my chance. What would you say to me if I said, baby, let's lay down and dance? I got to tell you, girl, you drive me wild. Every time I see you dance, I see that smile. My world gets hazy, and I'm moving like I'm in a trance. Oh, I know it's crazy, but baby, let's lay down and dance. When it comes to love, my heart is black and it's blue. Swore I was through with romance. Girl, you're something that I'm counting on you. You're my brand new second chance. My friends all tell me that I'm not your kind. They say I better pray your love is blind. You got to say I'm a victim of your circumstance. Oh, I know it's crazy, but baby, let's lay down and dance. My heart is black and it's blue. Thought I was through with romance, but girl, you're something and I've nothing to lose. You're my brand new second chance. I got to tell you, girl, you drive me wild. I've never known no one with quite your style. I'm going crazy, thinking maybe this may be my chance. What would you say to me about some baby, let's lay down and dance? Girl, I know it's crazy, but baby, let's lay down and dance.